Hello, welcome to my BeardRaiser. That is a fundraiser that I'm doing around my beard. I am raising funds for Genesis Hope. Genesis Hope is a great nonprofit that is out of Genesis Lutheran Church in Detroit. I just pointed over there. You have no idea what that is, but from where I'm sitting, they're over there, okay? They are a great nonprofit that does a lot of awesome work in the city to help folks who are struggling. And in this time of asking questions in our country about systemic racism and institutional racism and how black folks are treated, I think it's important, especially we as white people, ask questions about institutional racism, systemic racism, all that stuff. That's important. Let's do that. But I also think it's important to help the folks who are suffering today. And so that's what this BeardRaiser is about. It's a fundraiser where you're going to decide by your donations and your contributions and how much you give what happens to this. Whichever option gets the most money is what I'll do, but all of the money will go towards Genesis Hope and helping those folks in the city of Detroit who are struggling. So the three options for what happens with this are save it, shave it, or dye it pink. Save it is just what it sounds like. It stays, right? Doesn't go anywhere. I'll probably trim it up a little bit because it's a little aggressive. Shave it is what it sounds like. I'll probably save a little bit of short because there are people in my life who've never seen me without any facial hair, and that would just blow their minds and be bad. And then the third option is dye it pink. And I don't know what that means. Like, I've never dyed anything before. I don't even really know how you dye things. I don't know how well it would work. I don't know any of it. I don't know how long I would keep it. I don't know anything. But if you want to see it pink, then you donate to that. So there's three separate GoFundMe fundraisers. There's one for each of them. That's just the way I had to do it. It was a huge pain. Don't ask me why. There's a separate fundraiser for Save It, a separate fundraiser for Shave It, and a separate fundraiser for Dye It Pink. The links to each of those is found in the video description below, along with a link to Genesis Hope so you can read more about that. So you got to click on the right one and then go to that GoFundMe, and then there will be a little video there kind of telling you a little bit more about it, and then you donate there. And again, whichever one of the three options gets the most money, that's the one I do. I set a goal on each GoFundMe of $500, but I sort of don't care about that so much because the goal here is $1,000. $1,000 across all three, and I'm going to run it for a week. So it will end next Wednesday, which is June 24th, I think. That'll be the last day. You can keep donating beyond that, but that will be decision day. So whichever one has the most money given to it on June 24th, on Wednesday, at some time that I don't even know what it is. Whichever one, when I look on Wednesday, that's the one. That's the one that'll decide what I do. So again, the links to each of those is in the video description. You can't go from one to the other on GoFundMe. They don't like that. So you have to come back here to this YouTube page to jump from one option to the next. But they're right down there in the video description. You can just click on any of those links. And there's also a link to Genesis Hope. So I really appreciate your support. I think this is a fun way to do it. You know, I spent a lot of time growing this thing. And well, it's not like I sat around and was like, oh, I want to grow my beard. It just happened, right? It took a while, and I'm now tired of it. So I'd like to get rid of it. But before I get rid of it, I want to do something good with it. So I think this is a great cause. And I'm excited, and I appreciate your support, and I hope that when you're done watching this video, you'll click on the three options down below, and you'll pick whichever one you want, save it, shave it, or dye it pink, and vote with your money, right? And again, whichever amount of money wins is not how many votes, it's how many dollars, right? Whichever one has the most amount of money donated by next Wednesday, June 24th, that's the one I'll do. So take a look, they're in the video description, follow the links, and please donate right now. Thanks.